because the old Speedway boy has improved his results over the year. There's a large portion for 231.004. The man to watch is Bart Pope in 226. Any sort of result for him tonight, and he's going to do well. There's half cars. Rather interesting piece of machinery for Kilf in 202, and the Wilder gang up. So things are interesting here with stuff on the track. We may have to Charlie King, a special word for him because he's done both formulas tonight. Going to see the black cross, which means he's committed an offence, which in this case is jumping the start and may well be penalised at the end of the contest. Having said that, he's lost the lead as well. It's just going 5-8. Wiggy goes round in 1-4-6, and that flings 199 into the fence. Oh, and there's a right on wreckage on the entrance to the home straight. And there's well and truly said about, and that looks to be Cam Weeks in 583, and there's more plunging into that on the climb. We just checked down there, he looks all over as well. That's the yellow one at the Howsham end with the dodgy wheel. That's also going to have to come out. Meanwhile, there's a random for leads, that's interestingly. Here on the home straight, there's a few more been ploughing in. 592's last chance, so he will now be loaded for the meeting, so 5. Meanwhile, 409. He has landed. Regular winner here as well, give it up loud and proud. Good stuff it was in that one from the National Bayers. Here he is, Jethro, Alan Hunt, 5-8 on his lap of honour. Several turned up late and several weren't ready, so that's why. So it wasn't actually a Speedway half tonight, it was actually down to the drivers, but nevertheless we'll put that straight because they did. Hoping with the jar checks that don't go very far now. That she really did. Well, one hell of a cross to the end of the back straight, which finds itself round to the scoreboard. And another portion as well. The start of this one coming towards us. So 298 is out for the cross. So 5-8, you're on the home straight, we've gone well clear. 2-7.
Is George Heath, the Chingford driver, for that all-important checkered flag and the first banger. Event Unders, the 2006 track champion, takes second, and Swifty Howard Swallow, Kevin 3-4 race leader, but he's being overtaken as we speak. Oh goodness me, they've all ended up in the Armco down here on the tail end of the home straight, including Pete Stevens, so he's not going to get out of that one. 604 also finds himself. The earlier race winner has taken it up now in second place. So coming through, look at this, Matt Williams absolutely gets stuck in, doesn't care who he offends, and then continues on his way. And at 34, he's second, it's 5 to go for your race leader. It's still 707, Darren Goff. crossing the line from 5 to 10 and back into 4th place. Oh, and Burton slides for the 3rd place driver as they come up now on a couple of back markers. Dominic Darrington there hanging on to that 2nd place, but he tries the outside rush. Dominic Darrington in 2nd place continues on his way. Oh, it's Dave Williams, the white flag, but of course it's drying. Oh, there's a rollover, red. That was a very, very heavy rollover there. The two leaders are still out in front. That's Lee Holland, and Lee gets the rumble strips, leaving 426 in peace for the moment at least. And
556 is another one that's pushing on the entrance to the home straight in a big way. So that's and it's not the toolbox. It's the toolbox. And 556 perhaps gets his come up in 450 black flag, Mr. Sada, for too much contact and too heavy contact. So here we go then. And it's Alex that has the advantage. 100 took a large one here on the home straight. Oh, he's taken more of a large one as well, courtesy of 2-0. So we're away, Mr. Farnham, the black flag. So Mark Wellen well clear here. 158 black flag, and Mark Wellen's wraps this time. So Kingy goes to 614. It was just destruction at Derby, I think they think has already got underway. So 2 laps remaining then. So in they go then down the turn. So the fight continues down here on the turn to the finish. In comes for the kill. 920 is waiting for him though. And who's that going to finish? It might be both of them. And that's certainly finished one. Well, although disqualified for the race part, I think I actually thought the DD had started early doors. Like.
Mr. Starter is on fire as well.
Step ball.
7:30 goes through. Oh, and a couple of spinners up there on the pits bend. They've recovered from that. 8:03 and from 5:32 now. In 2nd place, that's the pale green car. And that still going. So he's got over this last 2.5 laps to get back on turns once more from Pete Stevens in 112. And having had a relatively quiet race all the way through, and Swifty Swallow, who's done all sorts of damage.
His results over the year. It's a large portion for 231 over on. So here we are, one hell of a crash at the end of the back straight, which finds itself for Mark Welland.
Actually over there gets a good clouting around. That's Charles Brown, the Chertsey man. But the rest go racing by. Oh, the big coming together really well there in 2nd place. And 629 retires. But Sam Smith, 728 leads them through. Billy Wells there in. Over this last lap of racing, completely flat on side for the tyre. 258 then goes through, and next time through was Mr. Starter, it will be far as led from the off. It's still the 701 machine of Stephen Holland, who's out there. Brother Lee Holland is, and then it's Grumpy. Oh, and Pete Stevens.
Today, if we can also come to possibly for that doesn't get all good start as he gets spun aside, roll over, a real red flag, red's out and showing straight away, the red flag's out and showing. So Fred Kinsella, I'm glad to say, is out safe and well, balancing up on the wall here at the end, he gets turned aside. Tim James is back. Spun aside, meanwhile Steve Martin has a big run on the back straight for 4:33, gets a rough ride around the scoreboard bend, 84 likewise, but make sure he takes Nathan Holden in with. And that meeting will also feature fireworks. 5-6 times, 40424 has been knocked into orbit tonight. And this time 6-641, 271, 194, 522, and the rest are complete the distance. So we have 82 on the start line, it's spun out, there we go. The bottom corner, there he goes again, he goes in on 82. 421. No one gets me on the nose down there. Look, G2 are going for one of the lean team. There we go, and he goes for one of the lean team, goes for the... Red flags there, red flags. G6, it looks like Loogie leads up on G6. There we go, who's Loogie? No one squashes him again. There we go, Loogie Bill Townsend goes on another gladiator. Rightio then, N2, N5. We'll set it round for a reason. But they're all going for someone. There they've gone for the winners of the top there, ladies and gentlemen. Roll over up the top there by Hassel. The first bend, ladies and gentlemen, look down the bottom bend. A6 gets one. What's he going for? He's gone straight for the lean team. Looks like it. Rightio then, N2, N5. We'll set it round for a reason. Oh, big head on there, that was roll over down the bottom bend there, ladies and gentlemen, roll over down there with the Africa flag. 35 rolls it over.
He goes into second place now. Who's he? Runners at the moment. And we're going to spinner in the 120 car. Does half a lap backwards, but takes a couple more into the R4 Renault. 809, I suspect. So, and it's another disappointing retirement then for Richard John. Looking very quick, I have to say, Jamie Gardner. And it's another visit into the Armco for the 7. Back onto its own forward. I think that must have been disappointing for the character there. The other races. The 808 car gets dumped out into the but hotly contesting his championship. The 18 car is Billy Wells, and it's goodness, big grumpy Conlon, Keithy boy himself. Wells has been disposed of by one of the back marking. Looks for the inside run. Stinky's just about in second place. He's a very experienced driver and he could do this, but 16 laps of racing, the Weevil behind these, and the 8 over. And there's some action going on the pit bend at the moment. It's 2 laps to go then for our race leader. Here he comes now, 379, going very strongly indeed. Still running, that's Bill King. And 522 the Weevil goes. So 49 there he goes, and into the tail end of Kilf he goes. So 105 goes through, he's still looking and sounding reasonably strong in this one. 439. 49. How about the Weevil in 522? Right, and it's a head-to-head, yes! Danny Sutton has a 522 the Weevil. Just about escaped. And through they go, 105, and it's a head-on there on the first trophy, and it's certainly all over now. Place, it's Pete Stevens in 112, still in third position. It's as he comes through and takes the 3-lap forward. Pete Richardson there takes a breathe. Keith Conlon takes another win here at Bobbin the Race. In second place now, it's a 5 going through just to complete the result. And I think that's just about it now. They've all been under the start-finish line at least once, so we can go another stunning for the current London champ of the moment, being Keith Conlon in the blue racing helmet out. And it's 349. Allard who takes it up. Michael Allard, the great Yarmouth man, is still going there. And a change on the leaders. 349. Michael Allard takes it up. and the black flag for 614. 614, a black flag if you will, Mr. Starr. Last year at Wimbledon Raceway in 2007. Red, that one. But the fourth car goes heavily into the Armco there. Yeah, 58, Martin Gray car and James Henderson. 52, then Tyrone just edging the car, Tyrone Poulter edging and that's the offside rear tyre is punctured. Has come a cropper on the far straight, there's 24 once again who's taken it up now, and pile up as well on the back straight. Oh goodness me, they're all piling in over there. This got his problems over there on the far side as the rest go racing by, but it's still Stinky who's out there and leading this raceway. This is the final for Metro Madness here in 2008 at Birmingham Race. Oh, they're all piling in up there on the Poulter then in second place, 52 in second, 614 Chris Hyde, your race leader, 808 pulls into the centre car, but 295 then, Ashley Wallish is our race leader. Remember, Mike Kilford then on the tail end of Poulter now, 520 is Mark Cooper and 564 and Mike Kilford, the battle of the Mikes, and through they go. Oh, it's a bit of a jack up here on the home straight. Oh, and some real speed there, a real jack up there from Mark Cooper. So I think Tyrone with the last killing crunch of the day. Yes, it looks like it's all over for...
They go head on into the house from bend and short and so it's got to give that time. 204 Charlie Cool's made excellent progress. So's Mark Pope, so's Tim James. But take a look over at the scoreboard then, and there's a right Shimoza, but he has got a black clock, 204, 426, and stock cars here at Arlington, just going on the turn, and quite well they go. I'm not sure, 3, 4, 8, 6 double places in there. But he's getting a little bit of revenge. 31 has got himself a pearl away to the right. Although that might not be the case here on the home straight. As 445 gets off the side. Oh, and then gets knocked big time. And 445. off the side. Oh, and then gets knocked big time. So 450 goes through the complete three. Oh, they've got in all directions on the back straight. 204 and others, and they've got Crooksdale down there. The marker tyres made it look a bit more dramatic. So 1, 3 and 450. They're the four overall, he's not given any. Big points for Mark. Red Browns in 2 to 8. Next time. 297. Advantage. So far, double two has got problems. He's got mobs. We're only going to and 2 to 8, the only other finisher. Will pause for breath, the red flags. Constellations are running. May want to roll the dice and see when we run soon. We'll gauge that a little bit more in time.
About the noise. Go on boys, make some noise, that's the idea. 614 gets spun. He's already on terms then with some of the cars that are keeping going, but it's 717 then. Carly Baker, the Hayes driver, up here at Birmingham for the very last. Crashes going on there in the centre green. How if the 34 machine of Baz Williams can get on target with car. There he goes, it's 717, continues on his way, but he hasn't got the time to... And 568 gets back into racing once again as they come up the home straight. Lincoln then taken over by a couple of the other cars. And the 729, certainly some of these blue and yellow cars. Which car was in third position? 852. But the vans just kept on going. Whoa! There we go. Is that going to be a lap or two before they go smashing in? But 377 certainly went in with the front. Oh dear, oh dear, look at 716 take a wall there from 529, that's done both of those. 473 Dominic Darrington is absolutely flying around the Bovington Raceway, but some are getting stuck. And Paul Ratty-Gorb is leading the chase on Dominic Darrington, 808. He's going to go in a bit heavy there. Oh goodness me, that's the big one then. And well done to Ratty there for blame him. I can't say I blame him, but takes a big one there from Dominic Darrington, and Dominic Darrington takes the back third banger and shit. Yes, that's the big one for those. See what's he going to do? And he's heading for the guard. Wallop, crash banging, Crawley from Shep gets going once again, and it's Dominic Darrington's turn now on the front end of Shep. Oh, good, Dominic Darrington off this time. As he goes in at the tail end of it now, Wallop crash bang, once again the car is turned into the... Paul Shepherd comes round, and it's Dominic Darrington and Shepherd Wallop. They go head on head, a 33 car, so I think Paul Ratty is not going to go any further than... So it looks like Paul Shepherd deals out the very last, and I think Paul Shepherd has done enough. Then that's Aaron Morris, the world champion, of course, in 1300cc stock car racing, 791. And very quickly, Pete Stevens is absolutely streaking away as we speak. No, there's no end to the soul of this particular car, 296. Oh, they all get into a tap rate, Mr. Starter says, Shep. He's got to be black crossed if he comes across the line. But the Resco Racing gets a bit of a helping shove from the 159 car. Now he gets a complete turnaround, and they both crash into the Armco just on the far straight. And 744 goes, its Vision 791 is right there, and takes over that place for second. 770 tries to retaliate here on the home straight. So we'll be 3 laps to go next time through this each other. And Pete Richardson takes a flying lead there. I get to try and sort it out here. And here comes Shep. Look out in front. Oh, goodness me. Shep goes right in with 296. Or as Aaron Morris. But Shep is still going in 296. I don't think he's going to be trying to get that car still going. Oh, as 770 goes right hard. Oh, Harrington just, gets Aaron Morris on the tail end of the car then.
Pete May, the last car ready, going to celebrate by blowing up. Ricky Beasley, Clark Steve Hannon. Before that, Jeremy Thomas, Emily Sterling. Who's the last time moving? Aaron Bennett still going straight back, so he's getting into the 283 now. 3-1 down by 283, then Gibson Master, goes in, picking on quick, going home.
There's a roll over, red, immediately red. Brett taps in behind Billy Wells though. Is it going to be catastrophe for Billy Wells? Yes it is. On the pitch bend as the two go backwards into the arc. Oh, there's a roll over there for 7:30 Stephen. Oh goodness, Southern Bandits bites the dust in the fray, and a couple of cars that go round there, which allows Rosie to come through at 410. He won't be too displeased with that. Oh, and 171 then piles into the tail end of the 17.
night, and he's won the championship. Now let's talk to somebody who's at the other end of the spectrum, Simon Rux, one of the entertainers of the track here at Arlington.